Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday and welcome. This is Christian. I'm coming on to share in hashtag Christmas All Year 2026. And this is hosted by Betty, who is Scrap Passion 01 on YouTube. And we post every second Sunday of the month at 10 a.m. Central and 11 a.m. Eastern. And what we're trying to do is craft all Christmas all year so that at the end of the year we're not in such a frenzy and a hurry to get things accomplished. First of all, let me show you what I used in my creation. Some items I may have already put away, and I'll make note of that as I come to it. Okay, I used some of these little jimmies. I think I got those from Hobby Lobby. And the featured item in this are these little, there were tags that my son and my daughter-in-law had put on gifts at Christmas time. And I collected them and saved them. So this could also go under Betty's hashtag, which is pre-made to handmade, where you take pre-made items and make them your own handmade items. So this is what they originally look like, or these tags, and then I've cut off the fronts of 3 of them and created a different item. I used one of my favorite dies, this doily die that I got from Temu. I used some of these foam dots. I used some foil paper from Anna Griffin, I believe. I used some foam. I used the white color. This is from Spellbinders. I also used this. This is a tonic Santa's hat color sheet. I used this in one of them, and then I used some other paper from my stash, and I used as well as some beads from my stash, and I think that was it. But like I said, if I see anything else that I use, I'll mention it. Okay, so let me show you the first. So what I did create were these Christmas ornaments. And this is the first one. And it's a rather large ornament. So this is the front of that card. I wish I had cut this one out in a circle, but I didn't think of it until I got further into the project. I started doing it to the other ones that I cut. And I also made these hooks. I saw a video, and then I just used I think I used 20 gauge wire and then some beads from my stash and created a hook. And so this is a closer look. I used some snowflake flatbacks that I had. My daughter gave me for Christmas, and I put some of those jimmies in the middle of the snowflakes, and also accented a little around the snow, the gingy. And this that foam, the white foam, and this is that red Santa paper from Tonic, and this is popped up a little bit with dimensionals. So yeah, this was the first one that I created. So there's another look at that. Okay. And the second one I made was this one. Back up a little bit. This one right here. And then I used my scallop 2-inch, I think it's 2-inch punch, and cut the front of it out of the that post the tag. And here's some Hobby Lobby jimmies that I used. And then I use a green sheet of, that's that smooth cardstock from collab, I believe, it can be at Walmart. And here's that white foam from Spellbinders. And another hook that I created. And I used some beads that I have in my stash. Okay, so that was the second one. And the third one is this one. I used some of that green Anna Griffin foil, some more of those snowflake flatbacks, some larger jimmies. Oh, these are jimmies I think are from HSN, if I'm not mistaken, from something I got. And here's some beads from my stash to make the hook. And I did not use foam on this one. This is just that green foil, but it's pretty sturdy. So yeah, those are the 3 ornaments that I created. Let's see if I can hang them all up so you can get one final look at them all. Possibly. Well, here's this one. And this one again. I think they came out really cute. Tell me if you have a favorite one. Okay, another look at the Gingy. Okay, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. And if you're not subscribed, I would appreciate if you think about doing so. God bless.